Oi, oi, I'm Keith Floofabelt, cultural observer, public intellectual, sex pest. Now, we're seeing many aspects of our lives being afflicted and degraded by the creeping authoritarianism of aggressive, woke, pseudo-liberal craptivists, tainting everything with their obsession with issues of gender and ethnicity, equality and inclusivity, attacking our language, imposing endless, ever-shifting, nonsensical, non-negotiable rules about words and phrases they feel we should and shouldn't be using. The punishment for breaking these rules: losing your job, being publicly shamed, perhaps even facing fatuous legal action. This is all done allegedly in the name of kindness and progress, but the major effect that this attack is having on our culture is twofold. Number one, it's making it extremely difficult for people to communicate with each other. Instead of facing the consequences of saying the wrong thing, most people choose the prudent option of saying nothing at all. In workplaces and public spaces all across the country, conversations are not being had, nothing is getting done, progress is not being made. Ordinary people are becoming more and more resentful and not being allowed to have a voice. Number two, workplace productivity is at an all-time low as employees spend half their working day trying to keep track of equality and diversity regulations or having meetings about their organisation's personal pronoun policy. Where is this life-ruining woke poison coming from? Who's instigating all this? Who's pulling the strings? Well, on a national level, we know now that one significant source of this despicable crap is our civil service, the socio-economic foundation of this country. Our civil service now recognise more than 100 genders. Civil service staff are permitted to self-identify their gender without any medical input and regardless of biological sex. Our civil service is orchestrating a World Afro Day to raise awareness of hair bias against Afro hair. They've introduced a ban on the word crazy because it offends people with mental health problems. They're actively discouraging the use of words like mother and father and ladies and gentlemen in documents and emails. They're introducing a Trans Day of Remembrance for victims of transgender violence and a Transgender Day of Visibility to celebrate being transgender. And this is all at taxpayers' expense, of course. And they're free to do all of this, anonymous and unaccountable, despite the possible damage it does to the fabric of our society. And that's just on a national level. On an international level, you only have to look at what the World Economic Forum are up to realise that we're all absolutely fucked. And there's nothing we can do about it. This is very much the end of civilization, isn't it? Still, never mind, eh? The sun is shining, it's a lovely day, get out there, avoid the Blue Head Brigade, take care, be lucky.